What happens in the classroom, Rotman, is actually magical.
The faculty at the Rotman School of Management are truly world-class. Professors who have written the textbooks, have written the cases.
Which means that they're passionate about what they're doing in a way that someone who's just read about it in a book can't be.
We've got domain experts both on the teaching side and on the research side.
Are academically recognized around the world. You're actually getting access to some great minds.
It means that they have a lot of different tools in their toolkits to think about situations from different angles and to meet whatever challenges come up in the future that aren't necessarily what's being taught today, but the ideas that they're learning here can be applied to all of those future challenges.
Regardless of the discipline that you look at, you're going to be getting a global expert. This sort of excellence is pervasive throughout the school and throughout all of our programs.
Faculty spend a lot of time developing ideas, learning from other scholars.
The pedagogy constantly evolves because research constantly evolves. And so what we try to do in the classroom is to bring to our students the most up-to-date, the most solid research available. We select the things that are most useful and most applicable to the problems that they face in the real, so-called real world.
I love sharing my knowledge. I love see the students grow in their academic and develop their knowledge, their capacity to think and to challenge the world. This is really our objective as professors, like to think big picture and to use their own critical thinking to be able to raise questions.
Our faculty is aware of what other people are doing and how other people kind of push the envelope of what we can do and how capable we are.
We get to draw upon other departments in the university. That also makes teaching here a lot of fun.
I go to conferences and I meet other people from great universities. What are their most recent things in your teaching that you do? And that kind of allows us to enrich each other and see that we are, again, on the forefront of the teaching capabilities and tools we are using and how we present them to students.
I do lots of teaching. I do lots of research. But I've also done a lot of work with the Canadian government, but also governments around the world to help develop strategies that make the country more competitive.
I share my research with organizations beyond Rotman, actually, from how do you develop talent to how do you collaborate across silos in an organization to help people lead others better.
I publish in not only kind of accounting research journals, but also in top-tier finance journals, marketing journals, operation journals, international business journals, and innovation economics.
Over the last decade, I've focused most of my research in the area of the commercialization of artificial intelligence, along with two of my colleagues at the Rotman School, and we've co-authored a couple of popular press books through the Harvard Business Press. All three of us have been invited into a number of boardrooms and give them a primer on economics of artificial intelligence.
Part of my research is in household finance. I presented this research to regulators, and a couple of central banks and market authorities have included our methodology to think about these products, which now correspond to several $billion of issuance every year.
A lot of the work I do manifests itself in how an individual feels that they can do the work they do. So it opens up possibility for an individual to manage differently, to lead differently.
We teach that here at the Rotman School about how to do this transition from being a manager to a leader.